Hi, I'm getting set up here. Just in a few minutes, everything will be set. But welcome to this just July live. It's no really reason. I do want to talk about my upcoming course and also check in with all of you to see how you're doing. I am going to wait a couple of minutes for people to get on. I did notify everybody about 3 hours. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm just readjusting and setting things up. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, this picture, I'm gonna just kind of talk about the picture that's here. This picture that I have up is of the sky in Peru off of this lake or this river. We took this boat out to the jungle, and this is our view as we were in the boat driving, or yeah, taking us to the spot we were going to. So it's a really beautiful picture. I love it. Love the clouds. I love how it reflects on the water. Yeah, it's super sacred land out there. So thank you and welcome. Welcome to this live. My name is Heather Aguilera. This is Angel of Divine Love. And I just, want to come on here and check in with everybody. How are you doing? How is your flow going? We're about almost a week from the full moon, just about. So we're in a quarter waxing. Yeah, quarter waxing now. And how is everything going? I think the chat should be open. So if you want to maybe send me an emoji and let me know that it's working, that would be great. And thank you for the thumbs up. But today I would like to talk about a little bit more about the course that I am creating. I have a few people signed up, but if you're still interested or looking to work with me, we can do that. So I had somebody just recently buy my inner child healing package, and that's a really great package to purchase. You could find that on my website at Angel of Divine. I think it's just angelofdivine.com. That's a really, really great package to purchase. And then we're going into the Moon and Womb series, which is for all bleeding bodies, all women. Even if you're not bleeding, you can come and join. But we're going to be targeting different phases of the moon cycle, different phases within the womanhood, our strengths and things that we need to work on, healing through the masculine and feminine, within sisterhood, inner child, adolescence, the mother wounds, and then the mother archetype also into coming into wholeness and what that's like and how to hold that. So different analogies for that, different ways of looking at things, perspectives, and how we are opening our heart and stepping into more of these different phases of our lives as we get older, and hold more responsibility as well as more. Thank you. You can't hear anything? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me move here so I can. Oh, thank you. Oops. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm trying just to adjust here, you guys. A video for habit breaking. I have a recording for that. So one thing, Alex, um, yeah, I have a lot of videos that talk about inner work, you know, but inner work is basically you, because I have a lot of stuff on this particular channel for free already. So, like habits, habitual habits and stuff like that. It's nice to work with somebody to help you or help than just recording. I go into a lot of different inner work with my series and stuff like that. I do want to open it up to men. I want to do a 4-week course for men. And I want to do a 4-week course for men to where we really work with the elements and go into those inner wounding. Okay, Alex is saying, I would like to be able to open my third eye and have moments when I'm able to see, feel, and hear things from reality. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, you want to also be careful, Alex, in opening up the third eye without really establishing within the lower chakras. So we are living in this, so the solar collective, as you know, we're going into money concerns and food concerns and all of these different things having to do with woman rights and you know all of the things that are happening. So, you know, I suggest before just go opening your third eye, you really set the foundation straight with yourself. Really work on those lower chakras before you work on the third eye because it might be nice at first, but eventually if you open it up, might cause harm and you could also be opening up into something that you don't necessarily want to see eventually. So really want to work through that, work through your habitual habits, work through these things. And yeah, you want to dive deep, do the inner work, self-forgiving. It's good to meditate. It's good that you see, you know, those things. That's really nice. But you know, at the same time, eventually it's okay to work on our own to a certain point and a certain extent, but eventually you do need a mentor. You do need someone to help you through that other threshold, right? So going into self-healing and working on that, working into your space, it's really great. It's a really beautiful thing to do. And I'm glad there's so many people that are awakening right now. They're in different phases of their awakening and their path. And we get to really witness this in the collective. So that's what I enjoy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up, everybody. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat. And yeah, just want to thank all of you for being here. I am very honored and blessed, and thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Athena White Feather. I love that. This picture right here. This picture right here is a picture of this river in Peru. So just so you guys know, I was in Peru the month of April, and it was extremely divine. And this was from one of my places that I went out there. It was really nice. So yeah, suggestions for meditation. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, suggestions for meditation for Alex. So, yeah, just focus on your breath. And if you find like somebody's meditations that you like, you know, listen to those and help to guide you until you get it on your own. But mainly it's your breath going into your heart, connecting with the universe or God, if you call God, and just establishing a really nice foundation into that, you know, peace. So, and then of course it's going to bring up your wounds. It's going to bring up some resistance. Eventually, it's going to bring up all of these different things within you that need to be worked on. But you are creating a sovereign. You're creating a sovereign link between you and yourself, you and the you and the divine, right? Thank you. No, it wasn't. It was in Pucallpa. So leaving Pucallpa and going into the jungle, not Lake Titicaca. Yeah, and I hope that helps. You know, so throughout the time that I've been going through different types and forms of healing, and things that I found that worked for me, that's what this next phase is about. The womb and the moon is something that I've been teaching for a while now. And I do want to extend this invitation out to the masculine. You know, even if we have a different link for you guys, a different Zoom chat for the men that are ready to go deeper. We work with the elements, we work with different phases, we work with different parts of the inner child, the adolescents that have been wounded by either the feminine and the masculine. So that would be your mother bonding wounds, your father bonding wounds, all of these different wounding aspects we hit on. And it's a weekly meeting that I hold online via Zoom. And this may be the last round actually that I offer this moon and womb offering. And then if I get enough men that are interested in it, I will open up, you know, one for just the masculine. So let me know if you're interested in that. And it is 4 weeks, and there is an exchange there for that. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if not, we can just kind of go into a nice meditation. Yeah, that does suck, Athena. But I do sliding scales. I try to work with people's financial hurdles. You know, I know what it's like to not have, you know, enough. So, you know, if somebody's wanting to join, I do a sliding scale. I don't offer it for free, but I do a sliding scale. And if that's something you would like, please do. But I will have a free Zoom gathering, actually. It will be on, I think it's this Thursday. It's the 21st. So I think it's 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to have a free moon and womb gathering. This is for my bleeding women and men, bleeding bodies. Those who have a cycle, a menstrual cycle, I should say. And no matter what body you inhibit. So, but if you would like to be part of that, Athena, please just email me. I'll send you the link for that, and you will be given basically an outline of the teachings. And we are going to go pretty deep. We're going to still meditate. It'll be about an hour. And we'll, you know, you'll get something out of that if you can't afford, you know, the whole thing. I would like to, you know, have you part of it, just to be there. You know, it's, yeah, good, awesome. Just email me. It's heatheraguilera2@gmail.com. If you go into the community section, you can find, just scroll down. You'll probably find something in there that has my email address in it. It's important for us to connect, you know, it's important for us to connect with the community, for me to actually find out where you guys are at, you know, where are you at in your journey? I've been meeting so many people that, you know, are maybe just went through their awakening a few years ago and finding their paths and just leaving jobs and, you know, all of this stuff. And it's neat, you know, it's really neat to see everybody just kind of different waves of awakening. And they talk about that. I believe it's Dolores Cannon she talks about all the different waivers, the first wave and the second wave, and all the different waves of awakening people that, have these different experiences. Like, for instance, like the ones that woke up, even before me, they had a lot of work to do, a lot of energies to clear and a lot of collective stuff to heal and healer wounds. That the planet Chiron is associated with the wounded healer. And, we all have a little wounded healer in there too. So, how do you get through that and trust somebody? That sometimes it's hard to trust somebody. Oh yeah, Athena, you definitely need this. So, oof, that's hard, babe. Yeah, when a woman goes through just, the womb space, yeah, definitely just reach out to me, ladies. Email me, I'll send you the link. It's for free this Thursday, if you can make it 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll answer more of your questions too, and more detailed, because it's a more intimate setting. This recording, it goes out into the public. I like to keep my work that I do, really sacred, and for those who are ready to go deep with me. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's a lot for all of us right now collectively. But for women, why is it, I have been called to bring this teaching to, mostly the female energies, the bleeding bodies. And why is that? And this picture depicts the water. Women, and these waters right here, and women, or bleeding bodies, I'm sorry, forgive me. Bleeding bodies, we have a very sacred energy that releases through our body once a month. And rather you have a good relationship with this cycle or not, it is time, if you're hearing this, it is time to create that healing. It's time to create a space where you understand what it means to bleed, and what it means to be in rhythm with the cycles of the moon, the cycles of the season, and the cycles within your own self, your inner self, your inner truth. So sometimes we go through a purging cycle, and men and women do this too. We go through purging, we go through a flourishing space, we go through a space where we're fertile, and all of these things. And how is it connected to the moon and to the phases, the seasonal phases, right? And then therefore connected to the medicine wheel. But not everybody works with the medicine wheel, I understand that, but it can go into that. And for women or bleeding bodies, eventually, if you can, get to the point where you collect your blood and offer it to the waters or to the land. The earth needs it. One of the main things is that the blood carries whatever it is that the bleeding body went through in that month. So if it was hard, or if it was difficult, or if you had like this amazing breakthrough, it's basically like this potion, this remedy for the earth, and you're giving it to her, and you're also letting her know, like, this is what I need too. The earth's able to read it. The energy of the water, the energy of the earth is able to read that. It carries your ancestral lineage, your codes, your DNA, right? So it's very sacred. The more you cleanse and clear the womb space out, the better, you know, you'll be able to love. So it's more expansive in your heart. You'll be able to see. You'll be stronger in your knowing, stronger in your auric field, stronger in, you know, the capacity to take those next steps and create. So, you know, it is very sacred. It's very sovereign. Yeah, yeah. Urine does, you know, your morning pee, your first morning pee, is very healing. Yeah. Uh, Thank you. Well, I hope you, yeah, I hope you find your way. Oh, my goodness. So is everybody, like, there's a lot of financial struggle right now, and I'm kind of feeling, you know, through the field, through the collective. So, yeah. Mm. Well, I'm gonna complete this here, unless you guys have any other questions, but I'm gonna complete it, and let's end with a prayer. Let's end with like a prayer meditation. So, a prayer meditation for all those in need. So let's take a deep breath in and out, and just center yourself and be within yourself here and now. And as we continue to move forward on our path, we ask, Great Spirit, God, the Creator, that which carries us in the four corners and the four directions, that which brings us new hope and love each day. May our spirits be lifted through hardship. May we all understand and grow in compassion, sovereignty, integrity, and love. May we find a way, may we always find a way through circumstances of financial lack. May we experience the law of polarity, which says that whatever we have experienced, that is by the law, the sovereign law, to experience the opposite. So if we experience lack, may we experience abundance and flow. And however that comes in, may we have a grateful heart and releasing the stress of anything that comes in between you, and really feeling sacred, really feeling taken care of in all the ways. We are here to be, to receive, to feel the flow of love, the flow of money, the flow of beauty, and may that scarcity and that colonized mind, may we be relieved from that suffering, oppression, entanglement. And just have a deep breath here with yourself. No matter what you're going through right now, you're seen, you're heard. Into your heart, the pain that you've gone through, may it be a medicine for another one day. The lack that you're maybe going through, may you be able to provide for somebody one day. We ask for miracles to come through for these individuals that need an extra support, an extra hand in life and in love. May we have a spirit of generosity, a spirit of compassion, a spirit of joy. And may this emanate to us and through us and to the collective. The light, the love, the beauty, compassion. As we know that it is not easy to go through certain phases of our lives, of our awakening. And just breathing in and out. And in love and in gratitude. May you be healed. May you be loved. And it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It is okay to go through what you're going through right now. It's okay to get frustrated and angry even. You will rise. May you rise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the precious beauty and human that you are, and spirit that you are, and soul that you are. Sovereign freedom and integrity, may it be yours. Peace, love, and blessings, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's just give everybody a great big energy hug and boost into the light of the one. Thank you. Yeah, just wishing the best for each and every one of you, even through hardship. May you find your way through the storm. Yeah, hugs. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining, and it is an honor to be here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Many blessings. And yeah, hopefully you'll be able to make the live Zoom on Thursday. If not, that's okay. But I'll check in with you guys later.